Bien le budget à tous, comment allez-vous? On se retrouve sur Genshin Impact. On récolte nos petites pépettes. Voilà, on est un peu tranquille dans le jeu, tout et tout. Putain, j'ai laissé un petit peu le son de chien. Voilà. Bon, là on se retrouve sur Inazuma, hein.
Quand l'hiver s'envole, ferme les yeux et imagine-toi dans ton jardin. Le parfum de la terre chaude et humide envahit tes narines. Et tes mains ne s'enfoncent plus dans les poches épaisses de ta veste, mais dans la plate-bande. Et tu sais que ça valait la peine d'attendre, car chaque printemps est un nouveau. Hornbach, il y a toujours quelque chose à faire.
Happy Friday chez IKEA. Chaque vendredi, nous offrons à nos membres du club IKEA Family et IKEA Business Network une réduction de 50% sur tous les produits principaux chauds sur votre compte dans notre restaurant suédois. Menu pour enfants inclus. Régale-toi chaque vendredi à des prix imbattables chez IKEA.
My store is offering the latest. Welcome to Bonton Sango Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Quoi? Et nous revoilà. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut qu'on fasse? Elle est là? Ah non.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryo Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee, and, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, now then, to give you the full picture. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
What? The blue Oni was just an
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal!
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait! Hyman still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Right! Knowing our target's weakness will make things a whole lot easier.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the...
Sneaky! But also, thanks! Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for... According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait! Could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
sneaking around over there? Come on, show yourself.
Yikes! We've been spotted!
Putain.
Wait! Could that be it? It doesn't seem to be... It'll save a lot of...
Beans!
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my, It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Okay.
Need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular...
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only
Yeah, but nabbing people?
not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves. Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Ferme les yeux et
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
et tes mains ne s'enfoncent plus dans les
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
Chaque printemps est un nouveau départ.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But,
Huh? Who are...
yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because...
What are you...
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito? You don't look so good.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep...
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all...
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling Beetle, if you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside.
What should we do?
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, come with me. Saves you work. You guys have seen Onikabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Onikabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Onikabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Onikabuto hiding out there.
Voilà, il reste.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just don't. Darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Onikabuto! Now that's what I'm talking about! What the? Aw, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. This is the one! This is the one! See? Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, just let the expert explain. Listen, you can never see a beetle. It might look a bit young and docile. Young beetles that have never fought before always... Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that...
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this stuff. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh,
Nope, this is the first one, Paimon.
well, looks like you got a real knack for this.
Oh, so...
Anyway, great. Well, so many unrelated...
As in pure luck?
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know. I think both. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Bon, ensuite...
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out.
Don't worry.
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Et tu sais que ça valait la peine d'attendre, car chaque printemps est un nouveau départ.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Il y a toujours
Come on, you can take him.
That's...
Oh, no! My little Nimble...
Ha! Look...
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible!
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll...
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for...
All right, little guy, use your...
No.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone...
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped... I know a real beetle trainer when I see one.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Oh, right. Yeah. Now that the beat... This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go?
Of course we will. Anyway, I got some things...
Good. The kid doesn't...
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you?
That's not true! I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do... And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my...
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? I'm, real...
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to.
Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people, and I have my own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long,
Hold on a second. If you're talking about...
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes...
So, is this...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The blue Oni chose exile, but the other details aren't historically accurate. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more...
Paimon thought you were two different...
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us, because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their... Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were... In other words, they were to carry on the Oni... After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni...
So you're saying the real...
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it would be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything, the whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Yep, Paimon too! Just
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Pose en pose.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Semble éternel. Ferme les yeux. N'envahis pas. Ne s'enfonce plus dans les poches épaisses de ta veste, mais dans la plate-bande. Il y a toujours quelque chose à faire.
Excusez-moi, nous sommes de retour au club Genshin. Voilà. Bon, alors nous sommes allés voir la victime.
Yo, you must be Masato.
And Oni? Oh no, not enough.
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? Need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some, but this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they...
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my businesses are own. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all. But the young Oni was insistent that they should. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some... Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure.
Ugh. Do you have any idea where they went?
I have no... You weren't gonna go after them, are you?
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name... These two islands are where they tend to hang... They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken...
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better... Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. One of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first and talk later.
Finally, the fairy. Let's get down to business.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
There's more! Finally, the fairy. No. Finally, no.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as... So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the... Huh? What's so...
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting... You're a disgrace to the Oni-Kan.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean...
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been... We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And no clothing, no medicine, nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? is holding fast to a worth. I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah! And besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again...
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryou Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Ten...
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get him...
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you.
Battle formation! Get them!
Yeah! Bam!
Soldiers, quick! I must withdraw. Take this!
Let's roll!
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito!
Get them!
Let's roll! Disappear!
Forget this!
Man, they really came out in force today, but I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friends instead. But I have to settle things with them.
Then what should we do?
No choice.
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on!
Go! Do what you gotta do, boss!
All right then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
How's this? Oh no. I'm good.
I'll protect
To the ferry.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here. Hidden entrance, yes! Oh, this is gonna be where they keep all—
Paimon thinks Taki is probably...
Huh? Of course I did. But it takes a world-class blockhead, so I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Mais non, ça a été rapide.
Can't catch me. All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
There's more!
Go, Barbara, go!
Say no more! To the ferry.
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Oh. Okay. Ah. Ok.
Let's get down to business. Perfect distance. Boom! Light blade! Say no more! There's more! How's this?
Let's dance. Oh no!
There's more!
Hey, go Barrington!
Boom! Finally, No. Oh. To the very light blade!
Bet you can't keep up with me. Get him.
How's this?
I'll
How's
protect
this?
us. Oh. 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 Hi. 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 Oh. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Pink. Hi. Oh. Oh.
To the very finally.
Hi. Keep going.
Ah, ok.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
How's this?
Go Barry Bunny.
How's this? Ha! Boom! Say no more! How's this? There's more!
calm down, dear. We don't need...
But... Oh, you must be Dice...
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you,
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes...
These vagrants are insatiable. Though no one dare stand up to them for fear of...
Would they really do it?
No. Oh, in fact, his horn...
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was... Are you a friend of his?
Relative.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten...
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have faith.
Don't worry. He'll be... Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued...
Huh. Child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going. While we still have time.
D'accord. J'ai pas pris le coffre. Comment? Ah, tu peux pas monter, putain. Ah, ok. Quoi? Je passe par là. Ouais. Ici. Ah. Non. Est-ce que de l'autre côté? Peut-être. Je vais arrêter là, le live pas tellement au top. Je vous dis bon week-end et on reprendra ça lundi. Des bisous.